Inmate Mike intentionally tosses a baseball near the edge of the wire fence and boldly crosses the perimeter. He carefully observes and confirms that this spot is a blind spot for the watchtower. As night falls, Mike quietly returns with a pair of pliers, ready to begin his escape. Just as the guards notice something amiss, Mike has already broken free from the prison's confines. However, to everyone's surprise, Mike voluntarily returns to the prison. Little do they know, his brief outing was merely to scout the terrain. That night, several of Mike's accomplices gathered together, bringing a stone slab. They lift the manhole cover and carefully place the slab underneath. With tools in hand, they begin digging a tunnel. David, one of the team members, stands guard at the entrance, vigilantly keeping watch for any approaching guards. Whenever a guard passes by, they swiftly climb out of the tunnel, replace the stone slab, smooth out the surrounding cracks, and pour a bucket of water over it. The unsuspecting guards notice nothing out of the ordinary. However, as the tunnel grows deeper, disposing of the soil becomes increasingly challenging. Carelessly discarding the dark soil would raise suspicion. In a moment of ingenuity, Jack takes a modified sock and fashions it into a makeshift storage bag. By pulling a thin string, the soil can be quietly unloaded. During the day, they discreetly dump the soil, while their companions use shovels to mix the remaining dirt. One day, as a comrade is digging in the tunnel, a sudden collapse buries him. Thanks to Mike's quick reaction, he is pulled from the soil, narrowly escaping disaster. To prevent further tragedies, they use every wooden board they can find to support the tunnel, attempting to stabilize the precarious foundation. A month passes, and the end of the tunnel seems within reach. But at this critical moment, a guard accidentally knocks over a water jug. Water not only quickly seeps in, but also echoes with a low, flowing sound beneath the ground. Realizing the gravity of the situation, the guard immediately summons his superior, John. Shocked by the scene, John orders the guards to move the furnace and lift the floor tiles, revealing a dark tunnel above. As the prison alarms blare through the air, all the guards swiftly converge on the scene. However, the nearby resting inmates show no signs of tension, seemingly indifferent to the commotion. It turns out that the discovered tunnel is merely one of 18 decoys. After 3 months of arduous digging, they finally unearth a patch of grass, signaling that their tunnel project is nearing success. However, when a man cautiously pokes his head out to survey the surroundings, he realizes that the tunnel is too short, still a dozen meters away from the forest ahead. Any rash action at this point would undoubtedly alert the guards. The man quickly returns and explains the situation to his teammates, but they insist that time is of the essence. The opportunity for escape is fleeting, and if they don't act immediately, the tunnel is likely to be discovered. On this day, they decide to attempt a mass prison break. Stay tuned for part 2 of this thrilling tale.